Well, for some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant clash, but which way is it going to go? Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Tiba is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. And away we go. The first half gets going. Aurelien Tchouameni. On to Bellingham. Edging ever closer to goal here. Vinicius Junior. All one, well read. Rafinha. Pedri. That's not a bad-looking ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. And that's won back nicely in a good area. This could be dangerous. The defence quick to snatch it back. Jude Bellingham. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, Whitey's a very good player. His biggest attribute is his shooting from set plays. He really does pose a threat with his free kicks.
The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Torres. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Mbappe. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Where it ends, with possession lost.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Frenkie de Jong. Yamal. Good ball, decent looking attack this. It's hit the bar. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage.
Well, I have to say, Barcelona so unlucky not to be leading now. They look a real threat at the moment.
Their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. Bellingham. That's a good ball. Having to stay patient here. And I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. What an opportunity that was. Koundé. De Jong now. Yamal. Jules Koundé. To edge ahead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Aurelian Tchouameni. Nearly time for the break when Real Madrid will need to work out how best to get back into this game.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Antonio Rudiger. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Off we go again then. Barcelona hoping to build on a positive first half performance. Ferran Torres. Yamal. They might be in. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Federico Valverde. Barca recovering possession well. Pedri. In the right position to cut out the pass. Trent Alexander-Arnold. On to Rudiger. Mbappe. On to Valverde. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Promising looking ball. And offside rules the assistant referee. So we move past the hour mark. Garcia. Pedri. Rafinha now. Rafinha. And with that stray pass, there's a change of possession.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Jude Bellingham. Barcelona have possession again. This is looking good. What next? Now it needs a good ball in. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the finish from Torres could be any better. That's such a good header, it really is. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Now Tchouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Rafinha. Promising position this. Big chance. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Kylian Mbappe. Lovely setup. Now De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Oh, could be here. Well read to gain possession. Federico Valverde. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Pedri. Barca with width here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Real Madrid, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. It didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.